Thank you, Madam Chairperson, and sorry for taking the floor once again. When somebody says it's established, it is established truth, I definitely and certainly want to hear who it is established by, where, and what are the proofs. Otherwise, there is nothing established until something is proven and established, and you can prove it. Speaking about Khojaly, it is strange that Azerbaijan delegation is speaking about Khojaly, because again, I mentioned about the short memory. If one would be able to read the newspapers of Azerbaijan of the time, it would be perfectly clear who committed Khojaly genocide. It was then leadership of Azerbaijan, and it was all over the newspapers of the country. I definitely do agree about the ISIL pattern which was created in Khojaly, but that pattern was created by the Azerbaijani troops who were killing their own civilian population. Armenian troops were, on the contrary, opening free peace corridor for the civilian population to withdraw from the fighting scene of the fighting. Coming back to the issue of self-determination, the current negotiations, as it was well mentioned, Minsk Group co-chairs headed under the Minsk Group co-chairs are carried out under three basic principles: self-determination of nations, territorial integrity, and non-use of force and threat of use of force. So how can someone not talk about self-determination? Self-determination is the result of 193 member states of the current United Nations. If any nation has had the right to be self-determined, then Armenians in Nagorno-Karabakh have the same right to, and no Azerbaijani official can deny these universal human right to them. It is interesting also to talk about the situation of 1918-1920. What is interesting, the League of Nations has accepted Armenia's and Georgia's request for the admission to the League of Nations. The League of Nations refused Azerbaijani request to get to the League of Nations because of the territorial problems and unresolved issues with their neighbors. Speaking about the glorification or remembering about the terrorists, Azerbaijan is the first country who harbors criminals, terrorists, but granting them the status of a hero. Well, everybody remembers the story when the Azerbaijani officer murdered with an axe sleeping Armenian officer during NATO exercises in Hungary, in Budapest. The Hungarian court got a sentence of life imprisonment for this axe-murderer, but then he was transferred to Azerbaijan to continue his sentence in Azerbaijan. The moment his plane landed in Azerbaijan, Azerbaijani president pardoned him, granted him all of the possible heroization and glorification, and he became a national hero of Azerbaijan. I cannot believe if a nation's hero is someone like Safarov and someone who is a hero just because of the fact that he has killed Armenian. What is the future of this nation? Armenia is a home to 12 national and religious minorities. Some of them, Yazidis, Assyrians, not having a king state. And they are very happily living in Armenia, guaranteed all of their rights. Azerbaijani people were also living in Armenia with their rights guaranteed, but with the outburst of massacres in Azerbaijan, where every single Armenian was massacred there, out of about 500,000 Armenian population in Azerbaijan, not a single Armenian today remains in Azerbaijan, despite the fact that Azerbaijani authorities again quote some falsified numbers about this. So who is more tolerant and who is not? I would leave this rhetorical question to you. Thank you.
I thank the representative of Armenia.